It was a warm summer evening in the quaint town of Willowvale. Amanda had promised her daughter Emily a special outing, so they had spent the day at the local amusement park. As the sun began to set, they made their way back to their car, ready to head home. Amanda had always been careful and aware of her surroundings, but something felt off. She noticed a man lingering nearby, watching them. She brushed it off, assuming he was just another park-goer, but the feeling lingered. As she buckled Emily into her car seat, she heard a soft voice whisper, "I'm sorry." She turned around to see the man from earlier standing behind her. The last thing she remembered was a sharp blow to the back of her head. When Amanda regained consciousness, she was bound to a chair in a dark, damp room. She could hear Emily crying in the next room, and her heart sank. The room reeked of filth, and she could barely see in the darkness. The man entered the room, and Amanda's heart raced. He was tall, thin, and had a sinister smile on his face. She knew she was in trouble. He taunted her, telling her his plan to torture her and make her watch as he killed Emily, piece by piece. Amanda begged and pleaded, promising him anything he wanted if he would just let them go. But the man just laughed and began his twisted game. For days, Amanda endured unimaginable torture as she watched Emily suffer the same fate. The man took pleasure in their screams and cries, relishing in the pain he caused. But Amanda never gave up. She fought with every fiber of her being, managing to free herself and attack the man. In the end, she killed him and saved herself and Emily. But the trauma would never leave them. Years later, Emily still had nightmares about the man and the horror they endured. Amanda had lost a part of herself in that dark room, but she was determined to never let the man win. She made sure that their story was told, and that the town knew the danger that lurked in the shadows. The night had descended upon the small town of Willowvale once again, but this time, the residents were more vigilant. They knew that evil existed and would never let it happen again. They would protect their town and each other, always keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings.